Dear student, today we are in our second lecture of surface chemistry. Very easy chapter. Here our new question: distinction between adsorption and absorption. Ed and abo both are different. Adsorption and absorption. AD and AD. Don't make mistake. In adsorption, the substance is concentrated only at the surface and does not penetrate through the surface to the bulk of the adsorbent. એટલે solid substance લીધેલું છે. So our one, this is bulk, suppose solid. Suppose gas is absorbing here. So it absorbs only at surface. આખા solid માં ને only surface ઉપર જ absorb થાય. That is adsorption. Absorb થાય only surface ઉપર, તો process is adsorption. In absorption, the surface is uniformly distributed through the bulk of this solid. In absorption, any substance absorbs at the surface and inside also uniformly. Adsorption માં શું થાય? Only surface ઉપર જ absorb થાય. Here surface including inside, in deep side of the bulk of the solid, it absorbed. So it is called the absorption. એટલે જ્યારે કોઈ ગેસ કે લિક્વિડ સોલિડ સબસ્ટન્સ ની ખાલી સરફેસ ઉપર જ એબ્સોર્બ થાય તો એબ્સોર્પ્શન, અને સરફેસ એન્ડ ઇન્ક્લુડિંગ ઇનસાઇડ ઓલ્સો એબ્સોર્બ થાય તો absorption. For example, when a chalk stick is dipped into ink, આપણે white color ની chalk જોઈ હશે, blackboard ની chalk. When we dip into the ink, the surface retains the color of the ink due to adsorption of coloid. The surface retains the color of the ink due to absorption of color molecules, while the solvent of the ink goes deeper into the stick due to absorption. તમે જ્યારે કોઈ ચોક સ્ટિક ને ઇન્ક માં ડીપ કરો છો, so blue molecules absorb into the chalk stick, not only on surface but inside also. When we break the chalk stick, like कोई white color ની chalk stick હોય એને ink માં dip કરી દીધી, બહાર કાઢીએ, પછી એને બટકા કરીને બ્રેક કરીને જોઈએ, so ink appears on the surface and including inside also. That is the absorption. The surface ઉપર only નહીં પણ inside પણ absorb થઈ જાય in deep into the stick due to absorption. On breaking the chalk stick, it is found to be white from inside. A distinction can be made between absorption and adsorption by taking an example of water vapor. Water vapors are absorbed by anhydrous calcium chloride. When we take without water calcium chloride, anhydrated means without water. When it comes with the contact to vapor of the water, so what happens there? Water of the vapor absorbed on the surface including inside also. The water ની vapor છે calcium chloride માં surface ઉપર અને inside બધે absorb થાય. That is the adsorption. But adsorbed by silica gel. We discussed in last lecture, when we take some granules, dana of silica gel, and when we put in the moist air. So here water vapors only appears on the surface of the silica gel, not inside. On silica gel only adsorption occurs of the water vapor. In adsorption, the concentration of the adsorbate increases only at the surface. એડસોર્પ્શન પ્રોસેસમાં ઓનલી સરફેસ ઉપર જ કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન જોવા મળે. But in of the adsorbent, while in absorption, the concentration uniformly throughout the bulk of the solid. તો આખા બલ્કમાં બધી જગ્યાએ એબ્સોર્બ થયેલું જોવા મળે. ખાલી in salt કોઈ સોલિડ સબસ્ટેન્સમાં ઓનલી સરફેસ ઉપર એબ્સોર્બ થયેલું જોવા મળે તો એડસોર્પ્શન. કોઈ સોલિડ સબસ્ટેન્સમાં થ્રુઆઉટ સોલિડ ઉપર નીચે ઇનસાઇડ બધે એબ્સોર્બ થાય તો ધેટ ઇઝ ધ એબ્સોર્પ્શન. This is the distinction, means the difference of the two term, adsorption and absorption. Now another term is sorption. First is adsorption, absorption, now sorption. Both adsorption and absorption can take place simultaneously, means બે એકી સાથે. The term sorption is used for both processes. When we take charcoal and pink colored solution, we are adding charcoal dip into it. So what happens? Pink color molecules adsorbed on the surface, but molecule of the water will be absorbed. એટલે આ જે ચારકોલ કોલસો લઈએ કોલ તેમાં colored particles only adsorb થાય, પણ molecules of the water moves inside in deep. So water experiences absorption and particles experiences adsorption, and both occurs when same time. So that is called sorption. This is the example which is not given in our book. Another example is of cotton. Cotton, root. When we take cotton and when we dip into ink, so particle of ink will be adsorbed on surface, and water particles moves inside. So both occurs at a time. So that is called a sorption. Example of the sorption. Now, dear student, most interesting point, mechanism of adsorption. It means why adsorption occurs. We are going to give reason for that. Why adsorption occurs? Adsorption arises due to the fact that the surface particles of the adsorbent are not in the same environment as the particle inside the bulk. When we take any substance, આપણે કોઈ એક substance લઈએ, inside particle is surrounded by same type of particles. Let's आज adsorbent છે, a solid substance. એની ઇનસાઇડ પાર્ટિકલનું એન્વાયરમેન્ટ કેવું છે? એ બધા સેમ ટાઈપ ઓફ પાર્ટિકલ્સ થી સરાઉન્ડેડ છે. અહીંયા જે એટ્રેક્શન હોય સેમ એન્ડ ઓપોઝિટ કટ થઈ જાય, એટલે એનર્જી ઓફ ઇનસાઇડ પાર્ટિકલ is very less. but a particle which is on the surface, it has not the same environment like this. હવે આનું જે આ સરફેસ ઉપરનો પાર્ટિકલ છે એને પેરેલલ અને ઇનસાઇડ પાર્ટિકલનું એટ્રેક્શન હોય છે, પણ આ કેમ આનું ન્યુટ્રલ થઈ જાય, એટ્રેક્શન સેમ અને ઓપોઝિટ ડિરેક્શનમાં હોય, સો ઇટ વિલ બી કટ. વેક્ટરની ભાષામાં કહીએ, ઇન ધ વેક્ટર all the vectors are same and opposite to each other, so it will be neutral. Energy is very less. એટલે આ પાર્ટિકલ ઉપર ચારેકોર બધી બાજુ એટ્રેક્શન સેમ છે, energy is very less. But particle which is lying on the surface, તો એમાં સેમ પાર્ટિકલ એટલે પેરેલલ હોય, ઇનસાઇડ હોય, તેનું એવરેજ ફોર્સ 0 નહીં થાય. So it has a more energy inside the particles karta. Inside bulb, inside the adsorbent, all the forces acting between the particles are mutually balanced. અહીંયા બધા mutually balanced થઈ જાય છે. But on the surface the particles are not surrounded by atoms. એટલે એની ઉપર તો એની જેવા જ પાર્ટિકલ નથી ને, આ સબસ્ટેન્સના પોતાના જેવા જ પાર્ટિકલ ખાલી ઇનસાઇડ છે કે પેરેલલ છે. Atoms or molecules, their kind all sides and hence they possesses unbalanced એટલે residual attractive force પણ કહેવાય. આ બેલેન્સ છે, આ અનબેલેન્સ ફોર્સ આની ઉપર અકર થાય છે. Due to that energy is high of molecules of the surface. These forces of the adsorbent are responsible for attracting the adsorbent which attracts આની એનર્જી હાઈ છે, એટલે એનર્જી ડિક્રીઝ કરવા એના કોન્ટેક્ટમાં આવતા પાર્ટિકલ્સને એટ્રેક્ટ કરશે, and due to that adsorption occurs. આની એનર્જી હાઈ છે તો એ બોન્ડ ફોર્મ કરે એટલે એનર્જી રિલીઝ થઈ જાય, ભલે ને વાંટવાસ એટ્રેક્શન હોય. એટલે આની એનર્જી ડિક્રીઝ કરવા એ સમ ટાઈપ ઓફ બોન્ડ ફોર્મ્સ વિથ અનધર particles which are coming in contact to the surface, and after combines with it surface energy will be decreases, attracting the adsorbent. The adsorbent છે, adsorbent ને attract કરે. પાર્ટિકલ્સ સમજાવું ને, સરફેસ ઉપરના પાર્ટિકલની એનર્જી ઇનસાઇડ પાર્ટિકલ કરતા હાઈ હોય, એટલે એની કેપેસિટી ટુ એટ્રેક્ટ અનધર પાર્ટિકલ્સ which are coming of the adsorbent on its surface. The extent of adsorption increase with the increase of surface area per unit mass. Yes, once again, adsorption occurs more whenever surface area is more. When we take 2 grams of coals, so surface area you can see is less. When we take powder of it, 2 grams powder of coal, so you can see surface area is very huge. So adsorption occurs on the surface due to higher energy of particles of the adsorbent. So it attracts adsorbent on the surface and try to decrease its energy of the surface. Surface energy decrease થાય, and આ જે surface area જેટલો મોટો એટલો adsorption more થાય per unit mass. The same gram is taken but surface area is here more, so adsorption occurs more in the thinly powder of the coal than piece of the coal. The adsorbent at a given temperature and pressure. Yes, adsorption also depends upon temperature and pressure also. We will discuss in our coming lectures. Understood? Now second thing important of adsorption is the heat. Another important factor featuring adsorption is the heat of adsorption. During adsorption, there is always a decrease in residual forces of the surface. It means energy of the surface molecules are very high. So try to decrease inside molecules having less energy, but on the surface particles are lying down having more surface energy. So it attracts another particles which are coming to contact and it combines with it. There is decrease in surface energy. એટલે આ એનર્જી હાઈ છે એ બોન્ડ ફોર્મ કરી લે એટલે હીટ રિલીઝ થાય which appears as heat. Yes, when we take microscope, so when adsorption occurs, so some heat will be liberated. So adsorption therefore is invariably an exothermic process. Adsorption થાય સરફેસ ઉપર કોઈ પાર્ટિકલ એડસોર્બ થાય heat release થાય, so that is the exothermic process. In other words, delta H of adsorption is always negative. During adsorption, heat is released. So during adsorption, store in your mind MCQ, delta H is always negative. When a gas is adsorbed, the freedom of the movement of its molecule become restricted. Yes, any gas are coming into the surface of solid. So when gas is in free state, it has a maximum entropy. એટલે ગેસ હજી સરફેસ ઉપર એડઝોર્બ નથી ત્યાં સુધીની એન્ટ્રોપી કેવી હોય? એન્ટ્રોપી મીન્સ રેન્ડમનેસ, ઇરેગ્યુલારિટી highest હશે. Once it combines with surface, so you can see randomness decreases, entropy here decreases of the gas. So value of delta S of the gas, adsorbed gas ni delta S ni value decrease થાય, became restricted. This amount to decrease in the entropy of the gas after adsorption, and delta S is negative. Yes, delta H during adsorption MCQ, delta H negative, delta S entropy decrease થાય. પેલા free હતા particles, હવે combine થઈ જાય, entropy decrease થાય. Adsorption is thus accompanied by decrease in enthalpy as well as decrease in entropy of the system. For a process to be spontaneous, the thermodynamic requirement delta G should be negative. Adsorption is spontaneous. It occurs itself, પોતાની મેળે થાય. તો delta G ની value negative હોવી જોઈએ. So yes, delta G is equal to delta H minus T into delta S. Here value of delta H is minus and entropy is minus. Then decrease થઈ જાય. So this step will be positive. So maximum delta H value whenever surface is totally blank. Surface ઉપર હજી કંઈ છે જ નહીં, એટલે adsorbing nature high હોય, એટલે maximum energy releases, entropy decreases, but this part became plus. આ more હોય, આ less હોય, તો overall value of delta G became negative. પછી જેમ જેમ adsorption થતું જાય એટલે value of delta H decrease થતી જાય અને બે equal થઈ જાય ત્યારે delta G 0 થઈ જશે. So equilibrium will be established. એટલે ખ્યાલ ના રાખે સરફેસ ઉપર જ્યાં સુધી વેકેન્ટ સ્પેસ છે ત્યાં સુધી adsorb થાય, એટલે ઇનિશિયલ delta H ની નેગેટિવ વેલ્યુ હાઈ હોય, adsorbing nature high હોય, ધીમે 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 delta H ની વેલ્યુ ડિક્રીઝ થતી જાય અને આ બે ઇક્વલ થઈ જાય, equilibrium established. constant temperature and pressure. Delta G must be negative. There is a decrease in delta G on the basis of delta G. Delta G is equal to delta H minus T into delta S. Delta G can be negative if delta H is sufficiently high. Negative value is minus T into delta S is positive. Yes, this value minus minus plus positive. This, but here delta H should be greater than T into delta S. So reaction occurs spontaneous. It makes delta G negative. At equilibrium, value of delta H decrease થઈ જાય અને આ બે વેલ્યુ સેમ થઈ જાય. સપોઝ આ -50 and +30 છે. So initial state delta G -20. Now it decreases and comes at -30. So now it will be 0. So equilibrium established. Then after adsorption never occurs. This is the mechanism of adsorption. In detail we discussed. Now we are in point types of adsorption. Our new question: types of adsorption. There are mainly two types of adsorption of gases on solid. On the solid, when gas is adsorbing, so there are two type of adsorption. Means only surface ઉપર જ adsorb થાય. In the solid, gas is adsorbing. So there are two type of adsorption. If accumulation of gas on the surface of a solid occurs on account of weak van der Waals forces, the adsorption is called. Whenever solid on its surface molecule of gas combines by weak van der Waals attraction forces, adsorbent and adsorbent. Adsorbent and adsorbent વચ્ચે only van der Waals attraction હોય. એટલે આના પોઝિટિવ ચાર્જ અને ઇલેક્ટ્રોનથી આના પોઝિટિવ ચાર્જ અને ઇલેક્ટ્રોનથી એટ્રેક્ટ થાય ને van der Waals attraction કહેવાય. Only weak van der Waals attraction occurs between adsorbent and adsorbent. So this type of adsorption is termed as physical adsorption or physisorption. In short, abbreviated physisorption kehવાય. Other physical adsorption. There is no real chemical bond between solid and gas. Only weak van der Waals attraction છે. એટલે physisorption, otherwise physical adsorption. When the gas molecules or atoms are held to the solid surface by chemical bond. If a chemical bond occurs between solid and gas, real chemical bond occurs between them, the adsorption is termed chemical adsorption. સમજાણું? solid અને gas વચ્ચે only van der Waals attraction હોય તો physisorption, physical adsorption. But solid અને gas વચ્ચે strong chemical bonding હોય તો chemisorption. Short form, chemisorption, otherwise chemical adsorption. So there are two type of adsorption. Solid or gas on the solid. Two type, physical or chemical. The chemical bond may be covalent or ionic. The chemisorption gas combines with the solid by ionic bond, otherwise covalent bond. Chemisorption involves a high energy of activation and therefore generally physical adsorption occurs at low temperature and chemical adsorption occurs at high temperature. High activation energy needed to make a ionic or covalent bond. often referred to activated adsorption. તો એને activated adsorption કહેવાય. Sometimes these two processes occur simultaneously. ઘણીવાર physical and chemical both occurs at a time, and it is not easy to expect a certain type of adsorption. ત્યારે એને ટાઈપ નક્કી કરવું બહુ જ કોમ્પ્લિકેટેડ થઈ જાય છે. Sometimes physical and chemical adsorption both occurs simultaneously at a time equally. On that case, it is very difficult to predict. Physical adsorption at low temperature occurs. Why? Reason for that, when we take solid and any gas particle is we are taking on the surface, so van der Waals attraction is very weak. So this attraction occurs only at low temperature. This physical adsorption occur at low temperature may pass into chemisorption as the temperature is increased. Yes. First of all, at low temperature, hydrogen absorbed on the nickel. Nickel is solid. We are passing hydrogen gas over the surface of nickel. At low temperature, hydrogen combines with nickel by only weak van der Waals attraction forces. Dihydrogen is first adsorbed on nickel by van der Waals force. Now when we increase the temperature, so molecules of hydrogen dissociates. The molecules માંથી atom માં convert થઈ જાય. Then after, nickel combines with the hydrogen by real chemical bonds. The dissociate to form hydrogen atoms, which are held on the surface by chemisorption. At low temperature, hydrogen absorbed on nickel, which is physisorption, but at high temperature convert into chemisorption. So temperature is also one of the most important factor in this case. Now today we discussed the term. Which one? Tell me. Adsorption, absorption, and type of the adsorption. Which term we discussed today, students? First of all, adsorption. In the solid, gas particles are only present on the surface, not inside the solid. So adsorption. What absorption? In the solid, particles are not only on surface but uniformly inside. मात्र surface ઉપર નહીં, inside માં પણ થઈ જાય તો adsorption. Then after sorption, when we take a coal, so colored particle remains on surface, but molecule of water moving inside. So both occurs at a time, adsorption and absorption, which is called sorption. બે સાથે થાય તો. Now one word is desorption. Adsorbed particle, in particular case when leaves the surface of the solid, that is called desorption. And now type of the adsorption we discuss here today: physical adsorption and chemical adsorption. In the physical absorption, only weak van der Waals attraction occurs here. Which bond? Covalent bond. Otherwise, ionic bond occurs between solid and gas. Understood? So, this is our chapter and very easy. Carefully read. We will meet in our next lecture. Till then, bye. Jai Hind.